Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new bourbons. We base our reviews off of a 25-point scale we developed and then multiply that by 4 to get up to 100. We start with 5 points for smell, then 10 points for taste, then 5 for the finish, and 5 points combined for the look of the bottle and the liquid inside. Now on to the review. Alright guys,
Aren't I hosting today?
you're hosting, but I have to let you in on a little secret. I'm grounding John from bourbon because John brought me out this sample while we were at the camper. We came home today, but I was tasting it at the camper and the lawnmower started, so we couldn't do the video there, unfortunately. But John was being a dork and and I will give him this, it was pretty skilled how he saved the cup, but he knocked my cup off the table and it said slosh slosh and dumped a little bit out and landed flat on the ground. So he didn't waste the whole sample, but this one was a little hard in the making. So
surprisingly, I had to go to the store and get a little bit more.
Yeah, but keep your hands away, clear the area. I don't even know. I don't know how he did that. I think magic.
Skills.
We won't say those skills.
Alright, so today Lindsay's doing a tasting. I'm not going to spill this one.
I'm holding on to it. And I got his nice glass, so he's not going to risk breaking it.
How does this smell?
Like apricots. Buttery apricots. I smell alcohol. I smell toffee. Like there's like I said like fresh baked bread, but like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like a bread that we have at work that is like an oaty. It's like oaty bread. I don't know. Like an oaty multi-grain fresh baked loaf of bread. I don't know. That's weird, but a little weird with some of the stuff I find, I guess.
Smell what you smell.
It doesn't smell bad. I mean, it's not my favorite smell of all time, but it's not great. So, it's sweet. It's kind of florally too. I smell flowers, but I don't know what kind. I don't know. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 for smell.
Okay.
It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite.
How about the taste?
It's hot.
Everything you drink is hot.
Not everything.
No?
Whew. It burns. I got a good hug. Real good hug.
You don't look like you love it.
Nope. I don't know.
Remember that, it's your first sip in a little while, so.
Burn's going away now. I kind of taste the apricot. It's like leathery, florally something that I taste, but I don't know what. Definitely have like a leathery taste. Like fruity leather.
Like fruit leather?
No, not fruit
I've
leather.
never had it, so I don't know what that tastes like.
Like a strawberry that's been left out in the sun for too long.
Ew.
It's not bad, but it's not what I would want. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot. Even the second sip, it's pretty like fire, fire going through me. It's good though. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever tried. So I'm not.
You just did a side by side of both Jim Beams. Is it better in the middle of those two? Worse?
It's got better flavor than Jim Beam. Not better flavor than Repeal.
Okay. I liked Repeal, so
I liked Repeal too. It wasn't bad. So but this doesn't, like, I get a few more flavors on Repeal.
yeah.
Tasting leathery, apricot-y, fruity something. I don't know. That's all I taste with this one. So,
Alright, so what would you give it on the taste?
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay. Middle of the road?
Yeah, it's not wonderful, but it's not horrible either. I don't know. Something about it tastes familiar. So I feel like there's only a few things in there that would taste familiar, but I don't think it's any of the ones that I think it is. So
I don't think it's anything you've ever had neat.
not neat. I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Okay. How's the finish? Obviously, it's probably going to be hot because that's what you keep repeating. Is it a rye burn or is it an alcohol burn?
It's alcohol burn. But I do have that tingle, a very small tingle in the back of my mouth that is rye-esque. But like I said before, I get that confused with young bourbons and whiskeys too. So it could be that as well, for all I know.
Okay.
So the first couple sips did hit me pretty hard, but it's mellowing out a little bit now. And I still taste that leathery apricot. It hangs out for a little bit, but I don't mind it. So it's not bad. But I have that rye bite too. I don't know. Rye. I don't think it's a rye. I think it's just young.
If it was a rye, you'd have a lot more of a bite.
Yeah, it's pretty predominant in the back of my mouth when it's a rye. So, I don't mind it. The heat comes through, the leathery apricot comes through, and then it kind of just trickles away. But like I said, I still got it like right in the bottom of my jaw that I can still taste a little bit, and I don't mind it. So
That's all in your finish? You get all those tastes?
yeah.
I'm jealous. I don't get tastes on my finish.
Let's tell you. Sophisticated palate.
Well, I hear that men don't get as much out of a whiskey as women do. The palates are more refined in a woman. I don't know how that's possible. That's just what I've heard.
We're refined beasts, okay? I don't know.
So what would you give it on the finish?
Originally I said a 2, but I'm gonna bump it up. I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Wow.
Because out of everything I've tried in the past few weeks, this has got a nice finish to it that I don't mind. It's perfect, almost perfect. If it was a little sweeter and a little mellower, it didn't burn me so bad, I think I would like it a lot better. But it's nice. I like the amount that I get that flavor, that it stays there for a little bit and then keeps going. So I'm gonna bump it up. We'll bump it up to a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay. Now how about the look?
So the legs on this thing are mesmerizing. My glass at the camper is a little wider, so I could see them a little better. But this one makes them really nice too. It's got thick legs. It's coated there, and then it's got nice fast flowing drops that form down and create those really cool lines that I like. So the look, the color is darker. I don't know. It's not, I wish there was a light right above me. It's a little too light for me. I like the darker colored stuff.
That's not a super aged bourbon.
No, I can tell the stuff that looks like pee.
Is this darker than pee?
I mean, maybe if you didn't drink all day, this would be the color of your pee, but we're done talking about that.
Interesting. Can we not describe bourbon as pee?
So, well,
I'm just kidding. It's not a bourbon. Don't go there. It's not a rye either. Since we're almost at the reveal, does that give any hints? What was your guess before I said that?
You might have ruined it.
Yeah.
Because you had to stop on your way home because you forgot the sample at the camper.
Yeah.
So it's something we don't have here. And if he had a sample, he would have had to buy a little bottle of it, which means that it's probably the Jack Daniels that we bought.
I forgot to grab it on the when we were packing up the camper, and then I spilled the other one. So I didn't want to buy a whole bottle of it. I don't really drink Jack. That's okay.
Okay, so the look is 2 out of 2.5. Jack Daniels has a very classic bottle. It's nothing special, just like Jim Beam's bottle. My mom's boyfriend used to drink Jack crazy amounts of it. But we always had these bottles laying around. My mom had one of those cool things that you could like swivel the half gallons and stuff. So I've been around these bottles my whole life, and I think Jack Daniels is kind of a staple, just like Jim Beam. So I really do like their label, though. I really think that it's pretty cool, and it's old school. I do like the label. But I'm gonna give the bottle a 1 because
Ouch.
I like the label. I don't like the bottle. Not a big fan of the bottle.
See, to me, the label's iconic, so I'd give it a little bit higher. But yeah, the bottle isn't anything special.
No, but I mean, yeah, I do like the label. The
But
label
it's
is very
their
nice.
entry-level brand, and it's the best-selling whiskey in the world. I'm pretty sure it is.
We'll have to look that up. Okay.
So what does that bring your total score up to?
So 3 for the smell, 5 for taste. Finish is 3.5, so that would bring us up to 11.5. Plus 2 would be 13.5, and 1 for the bottle, so we're 14.5. So 58.
How do you math so fast?
I got my education from school. I don't know how you didn't math so fast. He's the smart one. Just saying. I don't do math. I mean, I do, but he does it a lot better. I'm okay with that because I'm not a huge fan of Jack Daniels, just like Jim Beam.
Yeah.
I grew up around it. This is the stuff I snuck when I was a wee little 16-year-old. We always had it around our house, but I think there's much better things out there.
Without a doubt. Much better with their brand.
I do like Jack Daniel's honey. It's a little weird, but my dad used to give it to us when we would have a cold and we'd be all phlegmy and nasty and it would cut through everything. So I do like it on the rocks, just kind of nice. I don't mind the honey. I have not had the fire or any of the other crazy stuff.
We have a single barrel proof. I'm excited to try.
Yeah, that's true. We do have Gentleman's Jack too. Gentleman's Jack wasn't bad.
It's okay.
I think it's not worth the money, but I am
it was
excited.
gifted to us, so
Yeah, and I'm excited to try the single barrel too. I think that'll be a lot better one for us. I think that's accurate.
yeah.
It's right around the same that Jim Beam was, and that's about how I feel about those.
Jim Beam you had in the 40s, so it's
it's a little higher than that.
it's higher than Jim Beam, not as high as the Repeal.
The Repeal.
Which is accurate.
That's accurate because I think Repeal is a little bit better than this. It's got a little bit more flavor. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.